Whereas the wealth status of many Zimbabwean musicians is disputable, we can all agree that at least these 6 do stand out and can be safely regarded as some of the richest musicians in Zimbabwe. Opening up the list with Alick Macheso, affectionately known as Baba Shero. Born on 10 June 1968, he is 54 years in 2022 and he is one of the greatest Sungura musicians to have ever come out of Zimbabwe, and as of 2022 he has 12 albums to his name. He is regarded as one of the richest musicians in Zimbabwe, not only because he has been in the music industry for over 2 decades, but because whenever he releases a new album, he always strikes gold. One of his albums, Simbarazo, which was released in 2000, made a record-breaking sale of 250,000 copies within the first week of its release, which made history in the Zimbabwe music industry. Once again in 2022, he made history when the first copy of his album, Chino Shiskwanashi, was bought for $20,000 by Tino Machakaire. Besides the sale of his music, he also makes money from live shows, which are always sold out, whether international or local. And other than that, he also gets money from brand endorsement deals and other brand ambassador deals. He was once the brand ambassador for Red Cross as well as PSI. With everything else considered, his net worth is estimated to be around $400,000. At number 5 with Mudiwa Hood. Born on 24 July 1985, he is 37 years as of 2022. He is a flamboyant Zimbabwean gospel singer and rapper who rose to fame with songs like Taita Mari, Chisu Ano Acho, and his sources of wealth are multi-dimensional. Mudiwa does make money from selling his music as well as performing at live shows, but he does make the biggest chunk of his money from his various business investments. Mudiwa has business interests in real estate as well as in the energy sector, and he also makes a fortune from selling books, as he is an author and has written books like Shut Up and Make Money as well as Dear Future Wife. Adding onto the list of his sources of income, he also has a luxurious boutique in Harare where they sell clothes, cell phones, shoes, watches, amongst many other luxury items. In 2022, he also ventured into the aviation industry and they secured some private jets which they used to offer chartered services to private clients. After tying in everything together, his net worth is estimated to be around $1 million. At number 4 with Jah Prayzah. Born Mukuzei Mukombe on 4 July 1987, he is 35 years as of 2022 and he is one of the greatest contemporary Zimbabwean musicians to have ever come out of our country. He is one of the most followed Zimbabwean musicians on social media and he boasts of the highest number of live streams of his music on online music stores. Besides this, he also makes a killing from performing at live shows, both local and international, not forgetting that he has had so many collaborations with international artists with the likes of Jaguar, Yemi Alade, Mafiki Zolo, Diamond Platnumz, amongst many others. Because of the magnitude of his brand in Zimbabwe, Jah Prayzah has had multiple endorsement deals with the likes of Zimbabwe National Army, Impala, Securico, so amongst many others, and these no doubt have brought him a lot of fortune over the years. Above all, Jah Prayzah owns his own musical studio in Belvedere, which he charges other artists to record their music, and which also saves him money when he wants to record his own music. After carefully considering the house, the luxurious cars as well as other assets owned, his net worth is estimated to be around $1.2 million. At number 3 we have Winky D, also known as the Gaffer President, the Big Man, Gombwere Mangoma, amongst other affectionate names. Born on 1 February 1983, he is 39 years in 2022 and he is one of the most loved and celebrated artists in Zimbabwe. Winky D lives such a secret life to such an extent that his asset list is not known to the public, but it is rumored that he owns 2 mansions, one in Damafos and one in Borodale, and it is also rumored that he has shares in the Pablo's Club, a popular club in Borodale. Winky D makes his money from selling his music as well as performing at live shows, both international and local, which are always sold out, and he makes quite a lot of money from headlining international acts that will be performing in Zimbabwe. Over the years, Winky D has had very lucrative brand endorsement deals with the likes of Econet, Delta Beverages, Dettol, amongst many others, and it is a well-known fact that Winky D is one of the most expensive artists in Zimbabwe. It has always been suspected that Winky D is rich, but because he's a private man, he has never displayed this. It was only in 2020 when we got an idea of how rich he might be when he turned down a $35,000 deal from Passion Java, which would have been a deal of a lifetime for any other Zimbabwean artist. Nevertheless, his net worth is estimated to be around $1.4 million. At number 2, we have Mutodi. Born on 4 August 1978, he is 44 years old in 2022, and he is a multi-talented Zimbabwean musician, politician, and academic. He was once the Deputy Minister for Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services on Mnangagwa's cabinet until he was fired in 2020. Besides politics, he is also an academic and holds a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Business Administration from the University of Cape Town, a Bachelor of Arts in Geography and War Studies, and he recently graduated from law school and became an advocate. As a musician, Mutodi rose to fame in 2012 when he decided to venture into music, firstly as a Singura musician, then later on as a Rumba musician. Up to date, he has released 4 albums, and some of the songs that made him popular are Angelina, Chigorondada, as well as Tazosangana. Not only does his wealth come from previous political exploits, but he has also written a geography textbook which is widely distributed and used in many schools across Zimbabwe. Besides this, he has massively invested in real estate both in Mutare and in Harare, and in 2014 it was revealed that his business, National Housing Development Trust, had brought him over $8 million, but there were fraud allegations associated with this money. Overall, it is also rumored that he owns several small gold mines in the Masowe area. Even though he has gone quiet in the music circles, he boasts of a huge fortune to his name, which brings his net worth at over $2 million. At number 1, we have DJ Stavo, whose real name is Wayne Steven Sanders, and he was born on 17 March 1979, which means he is 43 years old in 2022. He is a popular Zimbabwean DJ, musician, and music producer. The former soccer star and musician has been in the music industry for more than 20 years, and some of his best-known songs are YOLO, Sweet Love, Nandi, I'm Zimbo Till I Die, Feel So Free, amongst many others. DJ Stavo is probably the biggest and best ever DJ to have ever emerged out of Zimbabwe, as in 2017 he became the first ever Zimbabwean artist to have a slot for an entire weekend on the top music channel MTV Base. In 2017, he became once again the first ever Zimbabwean DJ to perform in Greece. Even though he has had a very colorful musical career, that is not his biggest source of income, as he owns a multi-dimensional business empire in South Africa, not forgetting the family fortune he gets from his parents, who are mining moguls in Kwekwe. This makes him the number 1 richest musician in Zimbabwe with an estimated net worth of $2.4 million. With that, we come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.